Dear students, parents, teachers, good evening. First of all, a very warm welcome to all of you to the faculty seminar series. My name is Professor Jeffrey Shen. I'm the Director of Global Engagement Office. This office is responsible for coordinating the recruitment of students locally and internationally. This evening, we are delighted to have the Dean and the heads of the Faculty of Construction and Environment to share with you the new features in our undergraduate programs and also to offer you some tips in how to get into our university. So we have, let me introduce our speakers this evening. Professor X.D. Lee, Dean, Faculty of Construction and Environment. Professor Asif Usmani, Head of Department of Building, Environment and Energy Engineering. Engineer Professor Michael Yam, Head of Department of Building and Real Estate. Engineer Professor C.S. Poon, Head of Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. Last but not least, Engineer Dr. Wallace Lai, Associate Head, Department of Land Surveying and Geo-Informatics. Before I hand over the time to the Dean to share the insight, let me share with you some update about the university as a whole. As some of you know, this year is our 85th anniversary, and you can see our aspiration. We are PolyU, together we excel. Over the past 85 years, PolyU has nurtured over 400,000 alumni, and they have made significant contributions to the development of our society. Many of them already become a senior civil servant and top executives in private companies. And starting from '96, we have this Outstanding PolyU Alumni Award exercise. And you can see on the screen, the latest round, we have 10 outstanding alumni. I'm sure you can recognize their faces in the public sector and the private sector. Very outstanding alumni. And we have 8 faculties and 2 independent schools. And today is the 3rd session of our faculty seminar series. And you are certainly welcome to join our remaining sessions in the following days. As some of you know, PolyU is the only tertiary education institution with the experience in international space mission. We have supported the nation's first lunar sample return mission and the nation's first Mars mission by using our advanced technologies. International ranking, we are ranked number 66 in the QS World Ranking, and similarly, 91 in the Times Higher Education. And last year, Stanford University had this citation ranking. More than 160 scholars from PolyU have been ranked among the top 2% most cited scientists. And we have the largest number of top 2% scientists in Hong Kong and globally in the field of civil engineering and building and construction. And it reflects the significant influence and research excellence of our university. So you see some photos here. Many of them are from this faculty. To broaden student perspective, to meet the changing society needs, and to provide more flexible progression pathways for our students, starting from this 2022-23 academic year, we have adopted departmental scheme-based admission, which allows students to choose their major at the end of the year 1. We have also added artificial intelligence and data analytics, so-called ADA, and innovation and entrepreneurship. as general university requirement, student can choose secondary major in the area of so-called X plus scheme. So X plus ADA or X plus IE. In addition to these new features, I'd like to share with you, we have adopted work integrated education as a compulsory element in our university, service learning, global exposure, and student services. In terms of work integrated education, which allows students to have some working experience before their graduation. So we have various internship programs for our students. We even provide students to work outside Hong Kong and to provide internship training and career support and events. So these are some of the companies which have received our students for their WIE, and many of them offered our student return offer, so that our students got accepted into their company even before graduation. Service learning is another compulsory element which enables students to develop their leadership skills, have a working experience with people with different culture, and get involved in community engagement and develop their social responsibility. And this is some of the service learning projects our students have participated. And we also have many opportunities for students to have a global exposure. We have over 200 internship agreement with leading universities worldwide for our students to have academic exchange for a semester or 1 year. We also have summer schools for students to study in famous universities like Oxford, Cambridge, etc., and summer research abroad. In terms of student services, we have a very good health clinic on the campus, student counseling services, academic advising for every student, accommodation, etc. And we do have various merit-based scholarship for our students, not only academically, but also non-academic achievement will be recognized. For example, music or sports. And we do have 2 student accommodations are very conveniently located to the campus and also near MTR, which enable our students to travel to any part of the city very easily. Okay, so now I will hand over the time to Professor X.D. Lee, Dean of the Faculty of Construction and Environment. Professor Lee, please.
Thank you, Professor Shen. Just getting my screen running. So, good evening. And if you are not in this region, I would say good afternoon and also good morning, depending on your location. So, I just wanted to give you a very brief kind of introduction to our whole faculty. And I know many of our students or even parents have their choice for university and for their major. But I just very grateful for joining us for this session. I hope we, including our 4 departments, will give you enough introduction and to help you to making your best selection for your future major, and also selecting PolyU be your favorite school. Okay, so for the Faculty of Construction Environment, we are also very unique. So I will just give you a very quick account regarding about this kind of a career perspective, construction and environment, and also to introduce our faculty, or you possibly can call a college of this construction environment. We briefly call FCE. The last one, I'm thinking probably about our department. We further introduce there's a department and some of the program you may actually like to join us. Okay, I would be very proud to see and the faculty construction environment is a world-leading faculty, offer some of the final program in construction-related and environmental related program. So probably the first, I would just very much highlight the construction and environment, why their unique combination in our school. So anyway, this almost a postcard picture for Hong Kong regarding our wonder of infrastructure development or our natural beauty of the Victoria Harbour and others. So everybody know we cannot live in a city without urban infrastructures, including all this office building or our home, transportation system, water supply, and the sewage system and internet. So the construction and environment play a very vital role in our society because we need a planning, design, construction, and management of all this large urban infrastructure. So we need a living environment in a clean, comfortable, and energy efficient and smart and sustainable. So in most of the countries in the world, construction is a big industry and will last for many years to come. So environmental and sustainability are very important to our further development. Anyway, smart cities are our future here. So in that case, if you choose to join us in the Faculty of Construction Environment, and we have our 4 academic departments under the school. So there's the first one is Department of Building, Environment, and Energy Engineering, and in short, DEEE. And then we have our probably oldest academic department is Department of Building and Real Estate. In short, is BRE. And then we have one of our largest academic department in the faculty is Civil and Environmental Engineering, it's the CEE. And also with unique to our whole school, we have Department of Land Surveying and Geo-Informatics. So in the history, we are proud to claim, and we have over 85 years of acquired history here, along with in whole PolyU. And we have the largest concentration of construction-related research experience, expertise in Hong Kong. And we have Professor Seng already show you the face. We have countless alumni have served in the government and the construction industry in Hong Kong, the GBA and beyond. So we also have a kind of a state-of-art facility, both for our laboratory, for teaching, and also for a research facility as well. We definitely can be claimed be a world leader in construction and environmental field. So I just give you just a short example here, and I think Professor Seng already highlighted the PolyU ranking. But for our school, our faculty, FCE, so the QS recent world subject ranking, and our 2 major subjects, civil and structural engineering, and architecture and building environment, all actually worldwide in the 15th place. So for civil engineering, we are #1 in Hong Kong. And for the architecture and the building environment, we are #2. Depending on what other ranking, for example, another one is the US News and Report for the best global university. Our civil engineering is #2 in the whole world. And even consider some of these mainland ranking, Shanghai ranking globally. So our civil engineer #5, and also even our LSGI remote sensing have a number 36. So you can see how about this general ranking, some of the quite famous school in the world. So our kind of like civil and structural engineering, and will be probably about #15, ahead with Hong Kong U and Hong Kong UST. So even similar as our architecture and building environment will be quite kind of like just behind Hong Kong U #14 and #15 at PolyU. So I hope actually, and you making your mind, you actually putting about your career perspective, and enjoy our program. Back to you, Professor Sen.
Thank you very much, Professor Lee, for the overview about the Faculty of Construction and Environment. Now, audience, if you have any questions, please feel free to type your question in the Q&A box. We will answer all the questions towards the end of this session. Thank you. So next, I'd like to invite Professor Asif Usmani, Head of Department of Building, Environment, and Energy Engineering.
Good evening. This is Horace. I'm the Associate Head of the Department of Building, Environment, and Energy Engineering. So let me share about, say, some details, some programs. So there may be, okay, according to the information from, say, Professor Lee, okay, he introduced there may be some undergraduate schemes, okay. So we are, say, for the BEE, okay, we take care for the Bachelor of Engineering honor scheme in the Building Sciences and Engineering. So it consists of two schemes. Okay, one is the Building Sciences and Engineering, and the other is the Building Sciences and Engineering with the specialism with the Building Services Engineering. Because the student, they are willing to get some ideas. For example, practical experience, for example, building energy simulation, some acoustic engineering, renewable energy, building automation and control, sustainable building. This is some of a very, say, technical, okay, skills, okay, which related to the field of building services engineering. So for the Department of Building Environment and Energy Engineering, so as I mentioned, we have a bachelor program with two schemes. So we take care about, say, the program curriculum, which consists with considering about the safety, healthy, energy efficient built environment. Okay, so this is the few concepts. And then the area of the emphasis, okay, is not only for the technical issue. We also update our curriculum, okay, with the consideration of the data science, AIoT, fire safety engineering, energy engineering, and also, okay, now, okay, linked with the most updated technology for the building design and the building information modeling and programming will be also introduced, okay, to our program. Apart from some of the new technologies or new ideas, okay, to our students, we also take care about their fundamental knowledge. For example, fluid mechanics, electrical engineering, thermal sciences, etc., etc. Now, for all our graduates, okay, for the bachelor, after they graduate, okay, they can take care about the scheme A, and then they can get a, say, professional recognition. For example, for the member of the Hong Kong Institution of Engineers and the Chartered Institute of Building Services Engineers. So when you check about some of the information, okay, from the website, then maybe you may feel confused, okay, something about the most previously, okay, our department name is the Building Services Engineering, and because now, okay, we need to update our curriculum and fit for the market needs. So that's why, okay, we changed the name for our department to Building Environment and Energy Engineering. And say program name is also some of a technical, some of the industrial partners, they will say, oh, BSE. Okay, the previous is the Building Services Engineering. Now, okay, it's changed, okay, to the Building Sciences and Engineering in order to reflect about the new elements or new features, okay, for our program. So, as I mentioned before, for our program, we introduced some of the new subjects in order to fit for the market needs and to fit for the, say, and get some, provide some fundamental concepts, okay, to our students, such as AI, IoT, data science, BIM, and digital twin systems, etc., etc. And also, okay, for our project, say for our curriculum, it consists of, say, some of the big projects. One is a design project. We shall use a, say, real building as a platform to let the student to join, okay, enjoy about the design of the building. Our student will be, say, collaborate with industrial partners, okay, some of the chartered engineer, okay, from the industry, and collaborate, okay, under their supervision to conduct some building design So this is a technical side. On the other hand, okay, we also introduce a capstone research project program in order to increase about the research element in the program. Okay, now, so this is for the programs. Apart from as Professor Xun, okay, he mentioned, okay, we have a lot of opportunity, okay, for the students to get experience from different countries. For example, say the WIE, okay, some will say summer job. No, this is an internship. Okay, and also our department will provide some of the summer job opportunity to our students, and also they have the opportunity to say to join some of the competition. Okay, with different engineering societies, and then we collaborate with different universities. Okay, to provide the student with a different chance for the student exchange program. And the student, they are also eligible to say join the engineering society as a student member in terms of, for example, Hong Kong IE, Hong Kong Institute of Engineers, UK Society, Engineering Society, CIBSE, Chartered Institution of Building Services Engineer, and society in the America, okay, in the state, okay, ASHRAE, American Society, Heating, Refrigerating, and Air Conditioning. And so we have an exchange program. Our exchange program is not say purely to say UK. You have a chance to Finland, Singapore, China, etc., etc. So we have a very strong say connection and network and with say the other universities. And so apart from this program, we also have the other master program. For example, say master of MSc in Building Services Engineering. Okay, and then we provide the chance for our graduate for the MEng in Building Services Engineering. MSc in Fire and Safety Engineering, Master of Science, okay, in Facility Management, MSc Master of Science in High Performance Building, etc., etc. So we used about all our colleagues. Okay, they are come from different disciplines, and they are good in teaching and very strong in research. So this slide gives you some ideas. Okay, just within a few years, we get a lot of funding. Okay, external funding, some from consultancy, and then some from the PolyU. And then, so this is the some of the high value research project listed in this table. For example, okay, this is some of the theme-based research project which related to the discipline of fire protection system. And then, okay, we say smart building, smart city is one of a very big topic or big say issue, okay, for the building industry. So Professor Wen, okay, he is the person in charge. And I'm one of, say, the colleagues in this department take care for the infection disease. And also, okay, for the other, researchers, okay, they also take care about some lighting research. And also we are more very participants, pay more effort for some ITF fund. Okay, this is some of the funding, okay, from the government and from the mainland about the smart energy. So this is some of the say pictures. Okay, just introduced. So we collaborate with different colleagues, and then we say transfer the research output, okay, to our program. So that's say all the students, okay, under say in our faculty, they may learn a lot of most updated technology. Okay, and so this is the other project, okay, funded by the RGC Research Impact Fund. So this dotted white, okay, the middle one is our colleagues. He is a young colleague, and he is the expert, okay, for the lighting technology. And also this is a smart building, okay, it's related. This is a good matrix with professors and some of the young research assistant professors. Okay, and then this is apart from the say the pure research, we also take care about the knowledge transfer. So for example, I work with some of the industrial partners, get some donation, okay, to develop some of the system, tracer gas system, to take care about the COVID-19. Okay, for example, about trace the transmission of the pathogen from one location to the other location. And also, okay, we established this wireless indoor air quality sensor, okay, all the data would be transferred, okay, through the Wi-Fi or 5G to the iCloud. And then this equipment, or so this equipment monitoring system with the function of the AI and big data collection, data mining. Okay, so this is some of the briefing, okay, for our programs. And thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Horace Mew. Now, Professor Asif is here. Do you have anything to supplement?
No, I think Horace covered it well. I think I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi has given me trouble. So, but Horace took care of it. I would just say that building environment and energy engineering is probably the foremost department in the area of indoor environment and energy efficiency in buildings in terms of the world rankings. And in terms of research output, our research is among the best. And in terms of citations, we are probably the top department in this field. So our students who come here have a great opportunity to learn from the best. Among them, Professor Mui is here, and we have many other colleagues who are among the world's best. So you have a great opportunity to come and benefit from an excellent teaching program, which has been modernized recently to include many new things like Professor Mui mentioned, big data and AI and IoT. All of these things we have incorporated in our curriculum. So it's a very modernized curriculum, but also very relevant to Hong Kong and to urban societies.
Thank you very much, Professor Usmani. So you will stay tuned to answer some questions later on. Thank you very much. Okay, next, can I invite Engineer Professor Michael Yam, Head of Department of Building and Real Estate, to introduce the department, please.
Okay, thank you, Professor. 多謝晒。首先我用中文啦。首先多謝晒今晚嚟參加我哋講座嘅同學啦，同埋嘅家長啦。即係我都知道大家都好緊張嗰個即係入大學嗰個過程。咁我哋希望用呢個我嘅10分鐘時間咧，就介紹下我哋呢個建築及房地產學系嘅課程。咁我哋個課程而家你大家都知道頭先都講過咧，我哋而家收生係用一個我哋叫scheme-based admission 啦。咁我哋department 嘅 scheme 咧就係 BSc Scheme in Building and Real Estate BRE JS 3100。咁以下來咧，我就盡量去介紹下我哋嘅 scheme 裏邊嘅好幾個課程俾大家去認識。咁我哋第一個課程咧就叫 BSc Honours in Building Engineering Management， 咁簡稱就叫 BEM 啦。咁其實呢個課程就係我哋叫建築工程及管理學榮譽理學士學位。咁其實呢個課程係一個非常之專業同埋實用務實嘅課程嚟嘅。咁我哋會係訓練同學啦，係關於呢個建築工程啦、建造工程啦、營造嘅管理啦、項目嘅管理啦，同埋呢個經濟學同埋法律學嘅。咁所有呢啲咁嘅知識咧，都係一個我哋嘅所謂叫建造工程師啦，或者一個叫規劃工程師、項目協調員同埋營造項目管理經理咧，都需要知嘅 knowledge 啊，嗰啲嘅知識嚟嘅。咁我哋呢個課程咧就係受到呢個香港工程師學會認可啦。咁呢個非常之重要，因為將來啲同學讀完我哋個課程之後咧，因為受到香港工程師學會認可咧，咁佢哋就可以參與有適當嘅工作經驗咧，就可以參與工程師學會嗰個考核，然後就成為一個註冊嘅工程師，咁受政府認可，亦都係一個非常之專業嘅人士嚟嘅。咁我哋個課程亦都係被呢個香港營造師學會嘅認可啦，咁亦都係好多嘅唔同嘅所謂嘅專業嘅認可。咁最重要另外一樣嘢就係我哋亦都係有一個國際嘅認可嘅。咁呢個就係英國皇家特許建造學會，簡稱叫 CIOB。咁呢個學會重要性就係咩？因為喺好多外國嘅地方咧，尤其是你去做呢個建築工程咧，佢都係會認可呢個咁嘅專業資格嘅。 咁可以譬如話你去歐洲嘅地方或者英國地方啊，或者呢個澳洲嘅地方都係認可嘅。咁所以我哋啲同學嘅我哋嘅畢業生喺讀完呢個課程咧，係可以係唔同嘅地方工作嘅。咁至於第二個課程，我想同大家介紹就係我哋所謂 Property Management Bachelor Honours Program in Property Management， 簡稱就叫 PMT。咁呢個課程其實專注喺邊幾方面咧？當然我哋嘅 Property Management 物業管理啦嚇。咁請大家就唔好誤會，係唔係一般嘅物業管理，即係唔係睇住個 building。我哋係講緊一啲係好而家嚟講一個所謂嘅 smart building， 或者一個好新類型嘅寫字樓，咁係佢裏邊嘅管理嗰個要求咧係非常之高嘅，就唔係一般我哋嘅住屋企一啲嘅管理嚟嘅。咁需要好多啲所謂嘅科技啦去幫助管理啦。咁亦都有我哋所謂嘅設施嘅管理 facility management 啦。咁另外一樣可能大家都冇咁清楚，就係我哋叫所謂房地產資產嘅管理。咁其實我啲同學出嚟都可以去參與呢啲房地產資產管理，即係話喺一啲發展公司去做參與嗰個一份子嘅。咁亦都有我哋所謂嘅房屋管理啦。咁出嚟嘅畢業出嚟嘅同學咧，可以做呢個物業經理啦，當然嚇。咁亦都可以喺各嘅政府部門嘅專業人士嚟。咁其實好多政府部門都會有聘請我哋嗰啲畢業生嘅，例如 Rating and Valuation Department 啦。即係差餉物業估價處啦，同埋地政處啦，同埋房署都有請我啲學生。咁亦都同 BM 差唔多，佢亦都係有一個認可嘅。咁亦俾邊幾個機構認可咧？或者專業學會認可咧？就係香港測量師學會啦，香港房屋經理學會啦，同埋英國皇家特許測量師學會啦。咁最重要一個好重要嘅我要提嘅就係，因為呢個課程都係同呢個我哋而家香港嗰個物業管理監管局係一個有即係好密切嘅關係，即係我哋同學做咗畢咗業之後咧，就可以有機會去做登記成一個物業嘅經理 （property management manager）。property manager。咁至於第三個課程咧，就係我哋所謂嘅Buildings Honours in Surveying 地產及建設測量學理學士榮譽理學士學位啦。咁我相信大家都可能對呢個測量師個名字同埋工程師頭先咁講啦，都係比較熟悉啦。咁我哋呢個課程亦都係非常之一個專業嘅課程嚟啦。咁我哋嘅同學讀完我哋呢個測量師嘅測量學嘅課程咧，咁其實就可以係去根據佢自己工作嗰個取向啦，咁佢可以去做唔同嘅測量嘅專業嘅。咁我哋舉例出嚟就係呢個建築測量啦，building surveying 啦 ，property management 物業管理啦，quantity surveying 啦就叫做工料測量啦。咁general practice surveying 咧就頭先我講房地產嗰啲啦，咁就叫產業測量師啦。咁或者可以做設施管理同埋規劃與發展嘅。咁所以呢啲全部係一個專業嘅測量師嚟嘅。咁亦都可以知道咧，呢個其實我哋嘅同學咧出嚟咧係有可以去被呢個唔同嘅機構啦、大嘅機構啦、專業嘅機構啦、發展商啦、政府部門啦去聘用嘅。咁嗰個發展都好大。咁亦都係同我哋之前個 property management 嗰個program 嘅認受性都係相若嘅。咁都係香港測量師學會啦，同埋呢個英國皇家特許測量師學會都認可我哋呢個 program。所以啲畢業嘅同學畢業之後咧，適當嘅工作經驗亦都會考取呢個專業嘅測量師嘅資格嘅。咁最後我就想講講我哋個課程有啲特點，我哋嘅 scheme 有啲特點。咁我哋為咗都係希望我哋啲吸引好嘅同學嚟申請我哋個課程啦。咁我哋嗰個scheme 咧有一個特別嘅地方就係咧申請我哋 BLE scheme 嘅同學咧，我哋會根據同學喺 DSE 入學嘅分數同埋面試嘅分數嚟做一個排名嘅。咁排名咗之後咧，頭40%嘅同學咧就可以自由選擇佢哋所想讀嘅任何一個課程。頭先我講嘅3個課程咧 ，BM、PMT 或者 Survey。咁呢頭40%嘅同學咧就可以自由選擇，我哋冇任何一個 condition 俾佢嘅。OK。咁另外嗰60%嘅同學咧， 我哋就會係根據佢哋嘅喺1年班讀完嘅成績，咁讀完之後咧，我哋就會根據佢哋嘅成績做一個排名，然後根據佢排名個位置咧，係去俾佢哋去選擇佢哋所讀嘅課程。OK， 咁即係喺2年喺其餘60%嘅學位嘅60%嘅同學咧，其實都有好大機會可以揀到佢自己心儀嘅課程嘅。咁所以就我哋希望有咁樣咧，能夠令到我哋嗰個課程嘅吸引力亦都係會大啲啦嚇。咁最後咧，我就想分享下我哋而家喺呢一段時間，我哋部門係我哋嘅學系啦嚇，係好關注或者好專注嘅我哋而家嗰個發展嘅方向，尤其是對呢個我哋所謂嘅 undergraduate student 本科生嗰個知識係要配合到時代嘅發展嘅。咁我哋將會係而家係已經喺度落實緊啦，就所有我哋嘅本科生嘅同學都會參與到我哋你而家見到呢個slide 裏邊嘅資訊。咁我哋會俾啲機會同佢參與我哋譬如話我哋有一個叫Cave Automatic Virtual Environment 叫 Cave System 啦，就做一個所謂嘅4D 啊，即係4D 嘅 immersive， 即係話你可以走入一個環境之內去體驗咗我哋係呢個建築及房地產裏邊嘅發展嘅。咁亦都有我哋所謂嘅robotic 啦，所謂construction industrial robotic， 咁啲同學會參與呢樣嘢。亦都見到我哋有個而家好大家都可能常見到一個 industrial drone， 我哋利用呢個無人駕駛機去點樣去觀察我哋嘅 building 或者我哋嘅建築物嗰個情況係點咧嚇。咁當然亦都頭先我哋另外同事都講過，BIM 係我哋嘅主要嘅其中一個課程。我哋有一個科目咧係專門係教同學去去學習呢個 BIM 嘅。咁亦都好多唔同科目亦都會利用 BIM 呢個軟件去幫助學生去學習嘅。咁另外有一個範疇咧，就係我哋會加入嗰個 3D printing，3D concrete printing 或者 3D printing 啦。咁呢個亦都係我哋而家建造界嘅一個最新嘅發展嚟嘅。咁我哋嘅想法就係希望令到我哋所有同學能夠同呢個而家建造業所嘅趨勢係去迎合。咁你出嚟時候咧，就好容易去接受一啲新嘅事物，亦都可以去發展你嘅新嘅方向。咁我哋呢度會努力一路發展緊。咁你哋嚟緊嘅入學嘅同學咧，就將會見到我哋呢個 slide 以上嘅資訊或者以上嘅training 嘅訓練。咁我因為時間關係咧，就冇辦法去俾大家睇一個 YouTube 啦嚇。咁我依家放咗個 YouTube， 咁或者如果你影咗幅相，咁你可以睇睇我哋 YouTube， 咁亦都個裏邊有好多好詳細嘅介紹我哋嘅部門嘅所有嘅資訊。咁我依度交翻俾我哋Professor Sham, please. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Professor Michael Yam, for the detailed introduction on various programs within the scheme of building and real estate. Thank you very much. So next, can I invite Professor Engineer C.S. Poon, Head of Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, please. Professor Poon.
唔該啊 ，Professor Chan。咁樣啦，我都係用廣東話啦。咁我知道好多同學同埋家長咧都係關心 DSE 入學嘅問題嘅。咁我就介紹土木及環境工程學系啦。咁頭先我哋阿 Dean 啊 ，Professor Lee 都講過啦。喺土木工程嚟講咧，理工大學咧係喺香港啦，係 rank number 1嘅，係嘛？全世界喺 QS ranking rank 15。喺個 World News 嗰度咧係 rank number 2，就係咁都總言之啦，喺香港嚟講 rank number 1。OK， 咁如果同學或者家長覺得想選擇土木工程咧，咁理工大學都係一個比較我覺得係幾好嘅一個選擇咯。咁我哋嘅programs 咧就出年咧，即係今年9月咧就開始改啦，就話我哋DSE 入學啦，就係用一個 scheme 嘅入學嘅方式。咁咩咧？其實同學第一年一入嚟咧，就會做咗全部讀一個 common subject 嘅 common year， 叫 Civil Engineering and Sustainable Development。咁樣咧就所有嘢主要咧係入嚟讀數啦，讀翻啲英文啦，讀中文啦，讀一啲 computing 啦，讀啲 AI 嘅嘢啦，咁係一個 common year。 去到第二年啦，咁同學咧會自由選擇啦嚇，我哋係自由選擇㗎。咁樣 based on 嘅興趣去選擇，有4個 program 去選擇㗎。第二年之後 ，OK， 咁第二年佢其實喺第一年尾咧就會做一個選擇㗎啦。咁樣啦，當然我哋會俾佢一啲嘅建議啦。如果佢計數好嘅，對結構有興趣嘅，我哋可能俾佢讀多啲嘅 structural engineering 啦。如果佢對於環境啊，或者對於化學啊，對於環保等方面有興趣嘅，我哋可能會建議佢選擇讀環境工程啦，或者佢對於開山填海啊等等我都有興趣嘅，我哋可能建議佢選擇土木工程咁樣嘅。但係我哋係學生自由選擇嘅。咁樣第4個 program 比較新啲嘅，係加咗一啲嘅 AI 元素啦，即係 artificial intelligence 落去嘅。咁樣咧就對於大數據方面啊，對於人工智能方面有興趣嘅同學咧，我哋都會建議佢選擇呢個啦。咁樣咧佢就喺第一年之後咧，佢會自由選擇讀one of these 4 programs 㗎。OK， 咁樣咧就我哋嘅咁頭先我都歸納咁講過啦。Civil engineering 係咩嚟嘅咧？咁樣就係大家都聽過咩明日大嶼啊，香港嘅北部嘅發展計劃啊等等啦。而家香港咧好多嘅基建項目係做緊嘅，同埋規劃緊鐵路啊、公路啊、填海啊、新市鎮啊等等咧，啲全部都係歸納於土木工程裏邊。而結構及 fire safety engineering 我第2個 program 啊，就主要關於咧就結構啦，起樓 ，OK 起樓啦。香港就起好多建築物㗎啦，包括私營嘅、公營嘅，譬如房署啊，每年起好多個公屋啦。咁私人嘅發展商都起好多嘅 buildings 啦，即係話私營嘅屋苑啦等等。咁樣咧，我哋都會將結構同咧 fire safety 結合咗嘅，呢個比較 unique 嘅。fire safety 係咩咧？就係話我哋會教學生咧去設計一啲防火同埋走火嘅設施嘅。點樣去設計一個大廈喺火警嘅時候都能夠 safe 咧？咁樣其實呢個必須嘅要求㗎，因為係香港嘅消防條例好重視啦，亦都好嚴謹嘅。咁樣咧，每一座大廈、每一座嘅建築物都需要符合防火嘅要求。咁樣咧，第3個 program 咧就係我哋環境工程啦。咁咩叫環境工程咧？咁大家都知道，全世界包括香港咧，都會面對好多環境嘅問題啦，譬如空氣污染啊、污水嘅污染啊，我哋廢物嘅管理嘅熱切嘅廢物管理問題，香港就好多廢物啦。點樣去管理呢啲廢物？點樣去設計一啲管理同埋設施去處理呢啲廢物，都係關於呢個環境工程㗎。咁特別咧，而家香港咧，所有嘅上市公司咧都要做一個叫 Environmental Sustainability and Governance Report（ESG report），即係話每一間公司都 report 佢哋喺環境方面嗰個嘅 aspiration， 即係嗰個嘅業績嘅喺環境方面，譬如碳排放嘅減少啊，喺廢物管理方面嘅點樣去做到零廢物啊等等呢啲咁嘅要係去做一啲報告，咁我哋都會教學生點樣去幫助呢個社會嘅發展咧，係喺呢個環境工程裏邊做一分力嘅。咁最尾嗰個咧都係 basically 係主要都係一個呢個土木工程啦。咁我哋加咗一啲 AI 嘅元素喺裏邊㗎。OK， 咁樣咧畢業生啦，咁畢業生咧，我哋主要咧嘅 professional recognition 咧都係我哋香港工程師學會嘅。我哋4個 program 咧都會攞到呢個工程師學會嘅認證啦。認證嘅時候，我哋畢業生咧就可以經過畢業之後咧，經過相當幾年嘅訓練之後咧，可以去考佢嘅專業試啦。考專業試之後咧，就可以成為專業工程師。 咁樣咧就一個專業工程師咧喺香港咧呢個認可咧好高㗎，佢嘅所能夠得到嘅待遇咧都係非常之好啦，不論喺政府裏邊同埋喺私營公司裏邊，譬如喺呢個顧問公司啊，喺承建商啊，或者其他機構裏邊咧都有好好嘅前途㗎嚇。咁佢嘅不同嘅 program 出嚟嘅學生咧都係可以考獲到呢個專業工程師嘅資格嘅。咁 career 咧就我哋因為主要係訓練工程師啦，咁樣啦，香港當然有政府啦，好多嘅工程嘅 department， 即係工程嘅政府部門啦，包括土木工程處啊、路政處啊、水務處啊、渠務處啊、建築處啊。同埋呢個屋宇署啊，或者房署都會請結構工程師、土木工程師、土力工程師、環境工程師，就算環保署都係請環境工程師㗎嚇。咁當然有好多嘅建築公司啦，唔單止係顧問工程師啦，譬如 AECOM 啊、MyHub 啊、Arup 啊，或者就係一啲大嘅，或者包括細嘅大嘅承建商啦。都會請呢啲我哋嘅畢業生㗎。咁我哋特別咧希望能夠有收到好嘅學生啦，所以我哋咧係最近咧係 offer 咗呢啲嘅 entry scholarship 㗎。如果有同學係有好嘅成績喺 DSE 裏邊，咁詳細可以睇下我哋嘅資料啦，喺個 QR code 裏邊。咁咧我哋會 offer 到 up to 5萬蚊嘅呢個嘅獎學金啦，呢個包可以支付到一年嘅學費嘅。咁樣咧就我哋係計5個嘅 best DSE subjects 啦咁樣。咁咧我想分享過咁多，咁我就再 emphasize 咧，我哋其實咧除咗呢個嘅課程咧，我哋當然會有碩士課程咧，亦都有博士課程㗎。咁今日就唔詳細講嗰啲啦。咁我哋嘅係咧有40幾個 professors 啦。咁我哋有 PhD 學生咧係有200個度啦，亦都有200個度嘅 researchers。我哋做好多 research 啦，好多 KT 啦，好多嘅 knowledge transfer 啦。咁所有嘅我哋本科生咧，佢哋都會參與我哋嘅科研㗎。咁樣嘅時候咧，我哋係有喺第4年咧有我哋嘅 final year projects 啦。咁就所有本科生都會要求啦，唔係邀請參與咁簡單，係要求參與喺學系裏邊嘅研究嘅專題啦，去做一啲嘅即係比較 creative 嘅 projects 咁樣嘅。咁我分享係咁多，如果大家有問題嘅可以 through 呢個 chat room 去問啦，可能最尾嘅時間都可以大家答大家問題嘅。多謝各位。
好，多謝潘教授。嗱，我知道潘教授咧，其實都有個 video 有同大家分享嘅。因為時間關係咧，就show唔到出嚟。不如你都擺埋嗰條 link 去 chat box， 咁遲啲大家
chat box，OK。
好
，OK， 好
，thank you。跟住咧，next last but not least, let me invite Engineer Dr. Wallace Lai, Associate Head of Department of Land Surveying and Geo-Informatics. Dr. Lai, please.
Hello， 唔該晒。咁咧就我叫 Wallace 啦，咁我係土地測量及地理資訊學系嘅副系主任啦。咁咧我哋個 program 咧就相對簡單啲嘅，因為咧我哋就喺 under 個 scheme 咧就叫 Spatial Data Science 啦，空間數據科學啦，同埋呢個Smart City 智慧城市啦。咁我哋我哋就係有一個 program 嘅，就有一個Land Surveying and Geomatics 啦。其實即係話嗰個 program name 咧同埋嗰個department 個名咧係一模一樣嘅。咁我哋呢一科有乜特別？頭先阿 Michael 講過啦，BRE 嘅阿 Head 啦，咁佢講過有測量師學會，測量師有好多種啦，有呢個建築測量師啊，工料測量師。咁其實我哋土地測量都係其中一個類別嚟嘅。咁同埋喺香港嚟講咧，我哋就係唯一一個課程咧係provide 一啲叫做 professional 啦，專業嘅 land surveying 嘅 and geomatics 嘅一個本科課程。咁呢個課程咧喺其他嘅院校咧都係冇提供，咁所以咧如果想做呢個 土地測量師咧，其實或者係地理信息資訊嘅系統裏邊嚟講咧，其實 PolyU 係唯一一個選擇啦。咁所以其實我哋成日都講啦，其實我哋出去撞口撞面去可能地政署啊，或者係一啲個做測量嘅一啲部門咧，即係土地測量嘅部門咧，其實都唔需要問大家係邊度畢業㗎啦，因為全部都係 PolyU 畢業，都係 LHI 畢業，咁所以全部都係師兄師姐咁樣啦。咁咧我哋嗰個我就首先可以播一個 video 俾大家睇睇啦，再講一個好短嘅2分鐘嘅 video。
有人嘅地方就需要地圖。從前我哋讀嘅地圖係平面嘅，但係而家嘅地圖已經變成 3D， 甚至係有埋時間軸嘅 4D。隨住呢個改變，各樣嘅可能性不停湧現。土地係空間最重要嘅一種。運用唔同嘅新科技進行有關測量得到嘅數據，了解土地變化，帶領傳統嘅 2D 土地測量延伸至 3D、4D 空間數據科學，就係我哋嘅任務。我哋觀察同運用測量及衛星遙感技術、地球物理等搜集到嘅地理資訊數據，進行大數據及人工智能分析，應用喺智慧城市上，俾我哋學科嘅應用面得到更多發展空間。我哋利用先進科技工具，去製作專業研發產品，以至能夠應用喺電子運輸、導航、建築工程、地底及水底測量、樹木管理、COVID-19 疫情傳播嘅地理分析及發展預測，以至火星探測等。香港唯一土地測量及地理資訊跨學科學士課程，以最先進儀器及設備完善嘅實驗室，配合大數據及人工智能年代趨勢，提供最優質教學，參與唔同領域嘅學術及實地研究，與國際知名教授及學者進行交流研討，培訓出頂尖水平嘅土地測量專業專才，一齊感受全球同類學科評估中頂尖水平嘅學習體驗。
OK， 咁咧就一個好簡單嘅一個 video 就即係介紹咗我哋做乜㗎啦。咁其實我可以start with 一個好簡單嘅一個介紹啦。其實我哋係做一啲叫做大家可能傳統理解我哋嘅地圖。咁地圖係點樣嘅咧？地圖其實咧我哋傳統覺得佢係 2D 啦。你見到去郊野公園行山啊，或者去 Google 嘅時候咧，你都會見到係通常啲地圖一張 2D。咁但係我哋啲地圖咧，其實我哋而家 LHR 我哋學嘅地圖咧，其實開始已經唔係一啲 2D 嘅地圖啦。咁我哋開始學嗰啲就係一啲叫我哋叫 3D 嘅地圖啦。咁 3D 嘅地圖咧，即係話我哋係有即係有唔同嘅高度啊，或者係用電腦去做個數據模擬啊，電腦模擬咧去做一個3D model 去做個地圖。咁而裏邊我哋所做嘅測量嘅方法咧，其實我哋叫上天下地啦，就衛星遙感啦，去到飛機啦，去到呢個地面啦，咁去到地底啦，甚至乎水底都可以做到個測量。咁個測量嗰個最後尾嗰個嘅製成品咧，就係嗰張地圖。咁個地圖咧就係唔局限喺 2D 係 3D， 甚至乎係 4D 喎。4D 點解咧？就因為 4D 你再加埋時間軸咧，其實隨住時間演變咧，地圖都會改變。咁所以呢個應用面咧，其實可以好廣。咁我哋其實有幾個一個 emphasis 啦，即係我哋嘅重點嘅方向啦，即係譬如remote sensing 啦、遙感啦，即係衛星望落地球啦，傳統嘅 land surveying 啦，即係好多工程需要一啲去定格，去定一個工程範圍啊，或者去做一啲叫做地形圖啦。Geo-Information Technology 即係話我哋 GIS 即係而家譬如 COVID-19 dashboard 裏邊咧，其實我哋喺地政署一啲我哋嘅舊生咧做嗰個 dashboard 咧，其實基本上就係用咗 GIS 嘅科技，即係將嗰個疫情嗰個推演咧，不停去做一個即係分析。Satellite navigation 啦，即係話由衛星去到出發啦，大家可能去由 A 點去 B 點嘅時候，你揸住個電話咧，其實可以即係個電話或者係嗰個 device 可以帶到你由 A 點去到 B 點。咁其實背後咧就係好需要你嘅定位啦，同埋背後嗰張地圖啦，同埋你要想去嘅地方。所以其實背後都係啲好多好高科技嘅一啲嘅配合。咁另外地底啦，地底係好多成日大家聽到嗰個水管爆裂啊，或者係地底路陷啊。咁其實地底有佢哋嘅一個好獨特嘅地圖啦。咁而呢個地圖咧就係最特別就係佢睇唔到嘅。咁我哋有睇到嘅地圖啦，有睇唔到嘅地圖啦。 咁另外就係另外一個就係我哋可能去去火星啊或者月球啦，去幫火星同月球做地圖嘅，尤其為咗可能國家探月嘅工程啦，去繪製一啲火星或者月球嘅地圖啦。咁因為喺啲去唔到嘅地方咧，其實我哋要用咗大量嘅遙感嘅呢啲咁嘅sensor 咧去做一個測量。咁另外最後尾就 smart city 啦，即係話當我哋採納咗大量數據嘅時候咧，我哋點樣將嗰啲數據運用咧，做人工智能分析咧，令到我哋嘅城市咧係更加嘅有智慧咧。即係話其實好多 smart city 嘅例子都係融入咗喺生活裏邊，因為大家用嗰個地圖嘅時候，可能不知不覺裏邊咧已經用咗好多 smart city 嘅 technology。包括頭先所講嘅定位啦，包括追蹤疫情啦，包括你去到做一啲叫做搭車啦，去由 A 點去 B 點嘅一啲嘅好多嘅一啲嘅科技咧，其實都係 smart city 嘅做一部分。所以咧，我哋已經就唔係局限咗喺傳統土地測量嗰方面啦。咁其實所以 that's why 我哋個 STEAM name 咧就變咗做 Spatial Data Science 空間數據科學，跟住個應用面咧就係嗰個 smart city。咁當然啦，就因為for 一啲我哋學會認證啊，或者係一啲我哋傳統土地測量師嘅 understanding 咧，我哋個 program name 咧都係 keep 翻 Land Surveying and Geoinformatics 嘅。咁咧我哋就可以 OK。咁一啲例子啦，譬如樹啦，樹我哋其中一位教授啊 Charles Wong 啦，咁就幫香港好多樹咧，有8000幾棵樹咧裝咗呢啲 sensor。咁咧就係睇佢嗰個 deformation， 即係今日落大雨啦，係咪呢幾日落大雨咧？所以好多樹咧都可能有倒塌危險。咁我哋可唔可以喺城市裏邊咧去 monitor 住呢啲咁嘅樹嘅一啲潛在嘅危險咧？可以喺一啲實時嘅情況之下咧，可以去做到一啲嘅處理咧。咁其實就係靠我哋裝啲 sensor 背後同埋嗰個地圖嗰個表示啦，可以令到我哋可以 take action 去做呢件事。咁另外就係火星咧，頭先所講過啦，我哋呢位教授阿吳波咧，咁咧就用咗好多嘅我哋叫做攝影測量嘅方法啦，即係話喺火星或者係月球咧，喺個軌道上面不停咁影相，用嗰啲相咧去做一個地圖出嚟。咁其實大家我手上面有隻無人機，咁頭先可能有幾多部門都提過啦。咁其實我哋就喺學科裏邊咧，就會有一個科目咧，係專教大家點去操作無人機咧，係去做一個攝影測量嘅。咁其實背後嘅就係話，當我哋唔需要掂到個地面嘅時候，我哋唔需要喺個地面係做好多 setup 嘅時候，我哋可以喺空中咧去做一個即係叫高軌道嘅攝影測量。咁而呢樣嘢係完全你唔需要掂到嗰個地方嘅，咁所以其實呢個科技咧都係用咗喺月球同埋火星上面嘅。咁啊，另外咧就係我哋另外一位Professor 阿 John Shi 啦，咁咧就去做預警疫情啦，我哋用一支叫大數據模型啦，去到預警究竟疫情嘅發展係點樣樣啦，就根據我哋過去疫情嘅一啲嘅推判啦，叫做係去 project 究竟未來疫情會係點樣發展咁樣。咁所以呢個我哋都係即係經常會去做到。咁另外就定位啦，即係我哋陳武教授啦，我哋係主任啦，就係即係大家都可能好清楚啦。而家其實攞電話出街定位咧，其實比起以前咧係準確咗好多。可能而家去到高樓大廈裏邊咧，其實咧可能嗰個定位可以準到去幾米內範圍。咁其實呢都係得力於一啲我哋叫做定位技術啦，即係做我哋嘅第3代衛星組網啦，同埋香港地政署做嗰個叫做referencing station 嗰個監測點啦。咁所以呢啲令到我哋喺城市嘅定位越嚟越準確。咁呢啲全部都係我哋呢個 smart city 智慧城市一個叫做 backbone 嘅一啲嘅科技嚟。咁總結就係話係咩咧？其實我點解show 呢張圖俾大家睇，就係因為我成日講地圖，即係譬如手上有張香港地圖。呢張地圖我哋一直以為佢係 2D 嘅，我哋去行山去做咩都覺得係 2D， 但係其實大家換一個角度去睇咧，其實佢可以係 3D。咁 3D 已經夠好啦，因為我哋現實嘅世界係 3D 嘅。咁但係其實我哋實際上好多稍縱即逝喺地圖發生嘅嘢咧，其實好似小王子咁講啦，或者好有名嘅一本書啦，係佢話係地圖係唔會記錄花朵嘅，因為佢係一個死物嚟，佢係唔會動態。但係我哋而家做嘅地圖咧係動態嘅地圖，因為花朵係稍縱即逝嘅。但係我哋而家咧現今嘅土地測量師咧就開始將呢啲嘅地圖咧，或者將呢啲嘅稍縱即逝嘅事物咧，就記錄喺我哋嘅地圖裏邊。 成為唔單止 2D、3D 甚至乎 4D 嘅地圖咧，係喺各方面嘅應用咯。咁 Tommy O 係我哋嘅畢業生嚟嘅 ，Tommy O 我都 call 咗佢咧，因為佢係我哋嘅畢業生啦，亦都係而家地政處總測量師。咁佢翻嚟講翻呢個咁嘅故事咧，我哋都用翻佢就係最適合而家 LSGI 而家所即係我哋所教同埋所學啦，同埋研究嗰啲方向同埋範圍。咁講翻啲收生嘅嘢啦，咁咧就我哋個scheme name 啦，都再講一次啦。scheme in Spatial Data Science and Smart Cities 啦。Our program 咧，即係畢業嗰個 program 咧，就係 Land Surveying Geomatics 啦。咁同其他部門一樣啦，咁我哋都會有個 second major 嘅，就係 AI and Data Analytics 啦。即係當2年班上3年班嗰陣咧，1年班上2年班嗰陣，就可以開始去諗下，究竟大家想唔想讀多個 second major， 即係第二嘅主修科啦。咁我哋收生嘅 quota 39位啦，咁咧preferred subjects 咧with highest rating 就係當然英文啦、數學啦、物理啦、ICT 啦、M1、M2 啦、integrated science 啦、geog 啦，同埋 combined science subjects。咁舊年嘅收生分數就係21.5嘅 best 5。咁畢業生嘅人工啦，咁就係大概2萬蚊啦，2萬到啦。咁就係舊年嘅畢業生人工啦。咁其實我哋好多同學去咗政府做嘅，咁咧亦都有部分咧就好多係去私人機構去做即係做工程啊，或者係測量嘅方面啦。咁其實我哋都好 proud of 呢樣嘢，就係其實我哋大部分嘅同學咧，下邊嘅 bar chart 睇到啦，都係學以致用嘅，即係喺度學完之後咧，佢哋出去都要做翻呢一行嘅。咁所以大部分咧都可以投身翻喺 surveying industry 裏邊啦。OK， 咁咧跟住咧就我諗有個後尾有幾張 slide 咧，就係我代表 faculty 去講呢個嗰個講關於我哋4個部門嘅一啲嘅即係 case。咁其實頭先幾個部門都講過，包括我哋嘅site visit 啦。咁其實我哋4個部門咧都會係安排大量嘅site visit嘅，因為我哋其實真正嘅實驗室咧就喺我哋附近嘅啫。咁我哋去港珠澳橋啊，或者去水廠啊，咁其實我哋都係老師都係好歡迎，係即係想organize site visit俾大家同學，除咗喺課堂上面實際上 practical 裏邊咧，都可以去多啲接觸多啲業界嘅。咁啊，另外就 internship 啦，咁internship 就係我哋叫做我哋叫做 international learning experience 啦。咁 internship 同埋呢個study 嗰個 exchange 都係我哋嘅 international 嗰個learning experience 嘅。咁咧就即係其實我哋大學咧就非常之鼓勵大家出去嘅。咁咧即係喺我讀書嘅年代當然係冇呢個機會啦。咁但係而家咧其實好多呢啲機會嘅。咁甚至乎大學會有一筆嘅 sponsorship 咧，俾大家去外國去1個學期，甚至乎2個學期嘅啲國際交流啦，同埋去暑期3年班嘅時候咧去做暑期實習咁樣樣。咁另外 service learning 啦，同埋 study tour， 咁呢啲我都唔詳細講啦，因為頭先可能Geo 同事都曾經講過。咁咧exchange 啦，就係有我哋叫 exchange sponsorship 啦 ，hardship fund 啦，即係話有困難嘅時候嗰啲大學嘅啲 sponsor 啦，Outbound exchange scholarship 啦 from the faculty 啦，咁呢啲其實我哋每一個部門咧都會同其他大學咧簽一啲叫做 agreement 嘅。咁咧每年之後可能有同學去佢嘅大學去讀一個學期啦，佢亦都會有同學嚟香港讀一個學期咁樣。咁所以呢個咧就係我所謂嘅student exchange 啦。咁留意就係一樣嘢，就係其實我哋同學可能覺得話可能即係英美或者澳洲啲學費好貴喎咁樣，如果要交當地學費咪好弊咁樣樣。咁其實唔會嘅，你只係交翻香港理工大學嘅學費嘅啫。咁所以咧其實同埋大學亦都會好多subsidies 俾大家去嗰啲大學去做交流。咁另外 faculty 本身嘅undergraduate 嘅 employment 啦，咁其實我哋喺 PolyU 裏邊咧係第2高嘅，即係嗰個畢業生嗰個就業率啊，或者係工資咁樣啊，人工咁樣。咁就平均嘅工資係20,600蚊度啦。咁其實我哋大部分87% 同學都係 employed 都投身呢個建造業界嘅。咁另外就有6.8% 可能係further studies 啦，可能佢哋想讀碩士或者甚至乎博士課程咁樣。咁另外就可能啲係去咗第二國家啦咁樣。咁其實大部分我哋都唔會太擔心同學揾工嘅，因為可以有個例子就係其實我哋啲同學咧去前幾年疫情之前咧，其實佢哋會趕住5、6月去畢業旅行去 grad trip 嘅，翻嚟先慢慢揾工。好多亦都同學都會係有呢個嘅可能性。咁所以佢哋即係因為佢哋個 employability 即係可以聘用嘅性比較高啲咯。OK， 咁我就今日嘅 talk 咧就嚟到呢度啦。咁呢個係我哋faculty website 啦。